Dear readers, thank you for reading our news. Please like and follow us for daily news updates. Today, I would like to provide an overview of the U.S. stock market's performance on April 28, 2025. On Monday, the U.S. stock market closed with mixed results amid cautious investor sentiment. The S&P 500 edged up by 3.84 points, 0.1%, to close at 5,128.75, marking its fifth consecutive day of gains. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose by 114.09 points, 0.3%, to 40,127.59. Conversely, the Nasdaq Composite slipped by 16.81 points, 0.1%, to 17,366.13. The Russell 2000, representing smaller companies, gained 7.93 points, 0.4%, to 1965.55. Investors appeared to be in a holding pattern ahead of a week filled with significant economic data releases and corporate earnings reports. Anticipation is building for earnings from major tech companies, including Amazon, Apple, Meta Platforms, and Microsoft. Additionally, key economic indicators such as the U.S. Q1 GDP and April employment figures are expected later this week. In the corporate sector, AbbVie Inc. led gains in the S&P 500 with a 3.4% increase after reporting better-than-expected first-quarter earnings and raising its full-year profit outlook. Gilead Sciences rebounded by 3.1%, buoyed by strong sales in its HIV and liver disease treatments. Weyerhaeuser shares rose 3.1%, following better-than-expected sales, despite year-over-year declines due to reduced exports to China. On the downside, Erie Indemnity dropped 4.0% after reporting earnings below estimates, and Colgate-Palmolive declined 3.1% despite solid quarterly results, as it revised its full-year forecast downward amid tariff concerns. Nvidia fell 2.1% after news emerged that Huawei is preparing to test a competing AI chip. The broader market sentiment was influenced by ongoing trade tensions, particularly between the U.S. and China. Escalating tariffs have disrupted trade flows, raising recession fears and generating market uncertainty. Data indicates a significant decline in container shipments and bookings between China and the U.S., with the Port of Los Angeles expecting arrivals to drop by a third year-over-year. U.S. manufacturing, especially in Texas, is experiencing its worst slump since May 2020, as businesses cite increased costs and unpredictability due to tariffs. Looking ahead, investors are closely monitoring upcoming economic data and corporate earnings reports, which could provide further insights into the health of the economy and the potential impact of ongoing trade policies. Market participants remain vigilant, as these factors are expected to influence market dynamics in the near term. Thank you for your attention.